Hello and welcome back to Cities Skylines 2. Thank you very much for joining me in today's video, and things have changed a little since the last video. I will go through a lot of those changes after the intro. I say a little, I do literally mean just a small amount. In this video, I'm going to be focusing on some rapid expansion, and you'll see why in a few moments. The demand has gone up quite a bit. I've let this play for a little while so that I can build up some of the experience points so that I can unlock further facilities, and we are going to be making use of as much of that as we possibly can. So if you want to see some very rapid expansion, make sure you stay tuned. Let's get started and let's build up the city of Knightsbridge, because I think at this point we could possibly, no, I suppose it is still a town, but we are making our way up to it being a city, so maybe I should just start calling it a city from now. Anyway, that is me rambling. Hopefully you've enjoyed the snow falling. It's a little bit early in the year for it, at least in the UK. Yeah, we could get snow at the start of November, but we do not. But certainly in Knightsbridge it is winter. So let's get started and let's do some rapid expansion. Okay, first off, one of the things that I did is I tried to build some of these it was supposed to be high density residential, and it looks terrible, so I've got rid of it in that area. Some of these have been built up a little bit more, and I have built up this entire area of commercial, and I suppose it's supposed to be some residential. Some offices. The annoying bit is that this says European style. I'm not sure. I suppose these are European style, but they certainly do not look like a European high street, certainly not like a British high street. Of course, I'm going to, in the future, be doing a British series, and that I'm going to take far more seriously than this. So, let's go ahead and, I say far more seriously, this is more of a, let's learn about what I have here. So, what I need to do right now is I need to start working on this section here, because this is all going to become housing. We're going to remove the industry. We're going to move the industry to this side of the motorway. So we're going to have the industry coming down to the water. So I think this area here, I want it to be industrial. This area here might do housing and things like that, but just this area here all needs to be industry. So I'm going to start with that bit. Realistically, the motorway, I should keep the motorway up higher. That is what I think I should do, and just let the road run underneath. But I do not know how to select the motorway and move it. I just have no idea how to do that. So I'm not going to worry about that. What I'm going to do instead is I'm going to, try and lift this over, so
you're back with
I need to get rid of this silly
musical home from home. So settle back in your chair, pour yourself a glass.
I need to get rid of this
hour of musical delight. Tonight
silly
we are a musical tour of Italia.
Radio.
Land of art and culture.
There we go. That will
and an aria
do, I think.
By the infamous Vivaldi.
That is actually, I say that will do. From that angle it looks okay. Here, from this angle it looks absolutely terrible. We have an aurora.
Don't forget to
Great.
look up this evening. It promises to be
What I'll do is I'll actually get rid of this bit.
Yeah,
I know, you can go, you can go, you can go, you can go.
That's right, Glenda. But apparently that's not all good news. We're joined today by
And we'll do that.
Professor Nutbutter.
Welcome, Professor.
And let's do that.
So a housing shortage is bad for the people trying to move here, right?
Humans are programmed to desire certain representations.
Dearie me, this radio's terrible.
Which are entirely apart.
Go away. Give me that. water. We have some water issues. Right, I need to deal with the water issues. There's lots of things I need to be dealing with in this particular video. So, water. What are we looking at? Oh no, water's fine. Electricity we do need to be dealing with, so I'll sort that out. What is this? Did that really not work the way I wanted it to? Oh, that allows me to put roads underneath. There we go. Is that... That is better. Okay. Excellent. Now, I will go ahead and do my various different roads. I'm going to have to be wary that I might want to put docks along here, so I'll run a road, something like that, and let me just fill up this small area here. In fact, do I have any tiles available to me? Not just yet. But that is okay because I do not need to worry too much about tiling. And let's just run that up to there for now. And yes, I know about the electricity production. I'm going to be working on that too. So as I said, there is a lot that I need to be doing in this particular video. So a lot is going to happen. And I'll do that. Run that down there. Bring this across here. And you know what? I think that will do for now. So that is going to be hopefully going to take over my industry. So let's put that industry in this area just here. There we go. Maybe leave that block as it is. And you'll see that the industry will fall off very quickly on the demand, but that is okay because at the same time I'm going to dezone this area from industry. So this is no longer going to be industrial. There we go. As well as this area. Okay, so that bit's completed. Let's go ahead and fast forward a little. Now, the railway station that I have yet to unlock, I think I'm going to put down maybe down here, and then I'll try to tunnel it underneath the city centre. But I need to figure that one out. What I do want to do is I've started working on the post, so apparently post is kind of important. So you can see that I've put some more post boxes in various places. In fact, I should probably pop a post box in down here too. There we go. Apparently this is an important thing. In addition to that, I'm going to start putting some telecom towers in. Apparently this is important as well. So apparently it needs a road. So I'll pop in a... Yeah, we could probably put a telecom tower in on this corner. There we go. There's one telecom tower. Apparently we need a lot of these. So, oh, a radio mast. Sorry, not a telecom tower. It's just a radio mast. Pop another one in just there. Just improving the network a little. Okay, that is good. And then over here we could probably have one. Oh, well, actually this is a good spot for it. Oh, it's up on hills. That may make a difference. There we go. That should help. So we should now have some telecoms. Now, this is obviously all going to be cutting into my monthly balance, but as you can see, my monthly balance is doing rather well. And that is a really, really important thing. Now, the next thing that I do want is I would like to have a hospital. So I'm going to unlock the hospital. And I am going to put the hospital somewhere. I'm not exactly sure where. I think the hospital should really be perhaps in this area here. I think that might be a good option for the hospital. So close to the city centre, but I think maybe on this side. So that is what I'm going to do. So let's go ahead and build a road going out like so. I might actually get this road to just start going out in this direction. So as you can see, I've also unlocked a huge amount of land at this point. There we go. That is a road. That road could be one going out of the town in... wait, well, I suppose it's... Yes, I suppose there would be some going up into the hills. There we go. And off this road, I think we should have... Right here, I think we should have the hospital. So that is what I'm going to do. That's a university. There it is. Now the hospital is going to cost... Oh wait, the hospital is going to cost an enormous amount. Let's not do the hospital just yet. Let's perhaps get some more housing going. So I'll do that instead. Roads, here we go. And I've also learnt that I do not need to have the housing quite as open as I have been. So I've been opening this up like that, and apparently that is not necessary. Just going to block this up a little, but I could easily have the housing slightly smaller like this. There we go. And that may still be sufficient. And then what I want to do is just get rid of that. I guess I could do that. That could be an interesting way of doing this. I'd rather have that, bulldoze that, and have a road going across here. This can be a relatively straight road going on to... now I probably do not want that to go onto the ring road, so we'll just... but then if I turn it onto that road, that could be a problem. Because this road is really busy, as you can see. This is quite a busy road. What on earth was that with its flashing lights? I have no idea. If only I could install Traffic Plus on this, I would be able to sort this out so quickly. This would be one of the quickest things for me to sort out. But alas, I cannot do that. Wait, I said I was going to make these slightly smaller, and then I didn't listen. Like that. Like that. Yes, this actually is looking quite reasonable. So these would be side streets that... Where's the park? There's a park down there. I could put a park down here. That is what I'm going to do. Yes, that is what I'm going to do. I'll put a park in here. A university. The university could be here with the hospital right nearby. And a park. Okay, let's put the park in first. Now, annoyingly, these parks are not... See, these are just not the kind of parks that I would want. There's pedestrian road somewhere, right? I know I've seen them. Pedestrian street. Let me do something here. Let me do something here. I have no idea whether this is going to work. And that's going to be a crossing. No, I do not want that. If I do that and then put a whole heap of parks in here, would that actually work? Large plaza. There we go, one of them. A large city park on this side of it. An outdoor gym? Sure. There you go. A skate park, why not? A tennis court, well, that needs to go on this side. A basketball court, you can have 2 of those, why not? And then a park maintenance depot? What? Well-maintained parks. Oh, well, I need to look for that. A dog park? Sure, allow your pets to go there. Oh, it doesn't look... It really does not look the way I want it to look, but I will deal with that. What's my balance? Still okay. Still completely okay. I'm now going to put a university in.
Recent spikes in demand have led to temporary
that's going to
local
cost
shortages
loads.
in the cities.
Pending updates
Go
to
away.
our power.
Go away. Go
And
away.
on to-
Go away.
we're
Go away. That will do. It's going to cost a little, but it will be fine, and the university can go... Well, where? Right there? I could put the university right there. Let's do that. And then what I'm going to do... Yeah, I know that needs a link. That is what I need to now figure out. So I'm just going to break this bit, and I will actually put the road going straight across here. Now like that, and then there we go. Okay, in fact, what I will do, this road I will break and have this go around the side of the university, like so, and connect up like that, and then have one go right along the back of the university too. Which apparently allows... Okay, I'm not even going to question that bit. But there's our university. This is going to obviously cost a bit, but we will make up a lot of... We'll make up a lot of money very, very quickly. As I said, rapid expansion. Speaking of rapid expansion, this is getting fairly close to being full. I remembered that. In which case, I really should be unlocking a recycling centre. Selling, yes, I need that. Now this will probably end up moving, but can I just upgrade this to a waste recycling unit? Let's do that. Hazardous waste. I mean, I'm going to try to maximize everything. That looks so bad. I'm going to move this landfill because it is in a a really rubbish spot, but what I will put here, in fact, can I just do a temporary move of this? How do I move this? Focus, relocate. Oh, it doesn't relocate the landfill bit. Right, I need to focus on that. Do not move that until I work my way. Then I'm just going to work my way out here and just put the landfill out here for now. I think I need to do that because this landfill area is a total mess. What I do want, as I said, is a recycling centre, and a recycling centre is important. Where do I want said recycling centre? I'll put it where the landfill is no longer going to be. Right, so this should be able to do something. That is the theory. There you go. This is the theory that this should work. I hope. Now, my monthly balance is still great. What I'm going to do is continue. Yes, I know, people. I'm working on it. I'm still working on your new roads and all your housing and everything like that. And over here, I think what I'll do is just have some very basic blocked in section. Like that. There we go. Right. All of that is about to become housing. I'm also going to put a doctor's surgery in somewhere. I suppose the back of this will do. Why not? Okay. Housing, here we come. We'll start with this section here. Let's watch the housing demand just absolutely plummet. So I really want the European housing to be the housing of choice. I know that there is not much demand for it at the moment, but that is really the housing of choice. We'll do that, we'll do that, we'll do that. And you know what? Just for the sake of it, just a little bit of this over here. And then let's try some of these. There we go. And I want to see how this works, and I'll do a couple of apartments here. There we go. Some rapid growth. Now, whilst all of that is happening, I need to work on electricity. And electricity, I'm going to look for this one. So you can see that the coal one is 20. This is 250, but the upkeep for it is incredibly high. Money that I'm not currently making, as you can see, in the slightest. So instead, I'm going to put in a second power station. That's the first one. I'm going to unfortunately have to put in a second power station, which will obviously cost me a little, but it is going to be the best I can probably do. And I will connect this on one side, which is this side, onto the grid. There we go. And that should help me, because I was actually taking in way more power than I needed. Now, these roundabouts are kind of useless. well, I say kind of useless. They are working, but nowhere near in the way that they should be. Now, to be fair, all of these people are moving in, so that is what all of this traffic is. In addition to that, this ring road does not work so well, so I've turned this middle bit into pedestrian only to try and encourage movement on the ring road itself. I'm not sure how that is going to pan out, but I hope it pans out in a reasonable fashion. The next thing I want to do is I want to go ahead and build what is that? Negative effects station. Yeah, no, I do not need to worry about that. A post sorting facility. I think that is an important thing to do. So I'm going to look at how much that costs. Which costs, oh, we had a post office, I didn't need that. Oh, I've, mailbox capacity. No, that is correct. Yes. This is, so we need a sorting facility, which costs a little bit, and post offices. Now we can put a post office down this way now. So we'll start with an actual post office. There we go. And I'm sure I can have another post office somewhere else. So we'll do that. The other thing I need to keep an eye on is water, which we are now in an area where we need to start increasing water services. There we go. And you'll see that with our budget, we are still making money, which is important. And very quickly, look at that. This whole area is now, well, pretty much the whole area has become housing. Now this area still needs to be built, but it is now building up. All of these bits are building up. Look at that. It's all the way down this road. And that is how it should be. Yes, these I'm not keen about. No, I'm not keen on these whatsoever, so I'm going to have to be very careful with those. This area here, I need to do something about this area. What on earth's happened here? Crime scene. Oh, we'll get police there soon. In fact, speaking of police, let's have a look at fire hazards. Okay, coverage is okay. It isn't great. Police coverage is not the best, so we do need to consider a police station somewhere. I did want to put police headquarters in somewhere, so maybe having police headquarters here. How much do they cost? That's way too much on the upkeep. That is the problem. It's the upkeep of these things that is concerning. Also, why has this road done this? I'm fairly sure I did not do that to the road. I wanted the road to run alongside here. Okay. Well, sure. Let's do this here. Oh, yep. We are now a big town. That is exactly what I was looking for. And over here we will put some very small housing. Not there and there. Right. More landmass to unlock. Unlock that and that and that. That bit can be unlocked. I think that is fairly reasonable. That gives me all of that, and then I'm going to build out here. I really do not need to purchase anything else.
Has been issued for the immediate area
okay.
due to poor road conditions.
So that is now done. I'm making plenty of money, and because I'm making plenty of money, one of the things that I do need to do is, as they've just mentioned, road administration.
Please exercise
which
caution
is
if you must drive and try to stay off
somewhere.
the streets until conditions improve.
I have no idea
This
where.
has been a local public service announcement.
Parks and Recreation,
That
no.
was
Ooh,
truly
landmarks.
superfluous. Masterful counter.
Ferris.
You're listening to Second Moon
Ooh.
Radio, the station of levitated trains.
Some of this has to make its way in. Botanical Gardens, yes, they need to be in there.
Division is with us in the studio today to talk about
well,
why
what's
they're
someone trying to do?
contracting with
It's over here.
outside agencies to provide
Road
vital
maintenance depot. So you can see
services
that the
to our
roads are in
residents. Isn't that
a
going to be
horrendous
costly, Mr.
condition.
Councilman?
But that's
well, quite
okay
frankly, yes,
because
it is an additional expense, but the
right
residents
over
have come
here,
to expect a certain level
actually
of
where?
services, and we simply do not have the capacity to provide them within the city.
there we go.
Sounds like we're the ones who will end up paying for it. Should we be worried?
Excellent.
I expect
And then
the
what's
residents
this?
would be more distressed
Yes, we need
if
more.
key services became unavailable. Their quality of life is very important to them.
And
But
this
so is
will
the money.
fix,
We'll
I'm
be back
hoping,
after this.
This
the
just in from traffic.
road
If
conditions.
you're
There you go.
thinking
Look at
about
that.
hitting the streets, you can expect delays on the
The-
major roads, especially during rush hour.
Good to know, Jim.
There we go.
Seems
All the
like
roads are now
everyone is
being
in a hurry to
improved.
get somewhere fast. It's worth slowing
Which is
down.
exactly what
And
I
if you
wanted.
Can, plan your trip outside the rush.
Oh, I don't know. I'd rather wait
Oh,
an
they're
hour in traffic.
really
than
busy
to start
down here, aren't
thinking
they?
about everything
So I'm
all the
assuming
time.
some of these are going to
Besides, if I
turn
did
off.
that, I'd never get anywhere.
That one goes straight. That one goes straight. That one is turning off down here. That one has continued straight. Nobody going to turn off down Brook Street? No? Okay. Well, that is fine. The roads are being improved. All the way around, half the ring road has been done. So that is good. Excellent. That is a really important upgrade, actually. I know it may not seem that way, but that was a very important upgrade to do to ensure that A, the happiness is there, and B, people can actually move along the roads properly. I still need to work on telecoms, it seems, so I'm going to try and put another radio mast in somewhere. Should we put one in there? How does that work? And then apparently, well, I cannot pop anything in. How about there? There you go. How does the oops? How does that look? Somewhat better. We have a bit of a spotty connection in this area, but that is not too bad. What do you mean all the crime around? I thought, I mean, we have, right, crime is down to 9%. So that is pretty good. You know what would be really helpful? A police box. A police box would be really, really helpful, because I see very little point in me having a police station down on this. Well, I suppose that police station could handle all of this area if I put that there. I'll let it handle this entire area. I know that there are districts and things like that in this title that I have not yet dealt with. See, why are all of these people going in here to then cut across through all of this? Why do they not just use the ring road? That is the part that is really quite confusing. And there's no way for me to do speed limits, because I want them to use this particular road. Speaking of roads, I learnt that I can upgrade these roads like this. And that is something that I want to do. In fact, I do want this road to be a road with... So how do I do this? Is it that? Yes, I want this road to have a median. So some sort of central reservation on this road would look great. There we go. Why? I have no idea. It is just something we do have in the UK, so I may as well make use of it. In fact, one-way roads might be another useful option. The other thing I'm going to do is I am going to put I am going to put some... Put that there. Any bits of this missing? No. I am going to put some trees along some of these, because trees are also a thing that we do. Apparently this puts them down the middle. I kind of want them down the side, like... okay, well, how do I get rid of the trees now? Oh, there we go. That's it. That is what I wanted. Oh, I see. I see. Because of how this has been made, I have to put the trees in. Okay, well that... I can do that. I think trees on roads like these are... It is going to be important. Absorb some of the carbon dioxide. It looks nice. It is, obviously, as I said, environmentally friendly. Very important. There we go. Shame I cannot put them in on the middle of... I can put them in the middle of the roundabout, so I just plant the tree, don't I? I assume. But this has been some, I would say, fairly rapid expansion. I am going to unlock the train station now. I think I've got enough points to unlock the train station and a whole heap of other things. I just want to make sure that I am going to be making enough money, though, because that could very well cause issues. See, again, they're all turning into here, and then cutting down... Well, actually, they're going down that street, so I suppose that is okay. But that is a lot of traffic to... Why is everybody going down that... Yes, no, they're going down that street to get onto that road, instead of going up to the main road. And I need to figure out how to stop that. In the old City Skylines, I would just stop them by changing the speed limit of the road, and logically they would not follow, because they would say, oh well, hang on, that is too slow, there is a faster route. But I do not think that is something I can do yet in City Skylines 2, unless I can, in which case please do let me know. Is that everything? I think that is everything. Okay. So this section of the ring road is quite busy. Could I roundabout this one? Like so. Oh, we could have a double roundabout and just wind people up, why don't we? Honestly, roundabouts this close together, bad idea. Very bad idea. But let's just see if this improves anything. It might. A lot of traffic coming in. Where all are you going? You're all trying to go up this road. What is up this road that is so important? No, then everybody turns down this road, then goes across this road. Oh, unless they're just trying to get us home. Maybe they're just trying to get home. Yes, I suppose that might be it. Well, I'm just going to let that traffic back up all the way. Why not? It is an interesting thing to see, and then let future me deal with that. So let me go ahead and unlock... Well, hang on, what else have I unlocked here? What is this? I'm just very curious, so I'm just going to pop this in here and see what that is. And immediately take that out. Not happening. The size of that was a massive no. No, that is not happening. I may put that somewhere else, but not there. As you may have noticed, I do not particularly like skyscrapers. Right, how's my money looking? 292 up, with plenty of housing still in demand. Well, let me go ahead and get that train station as I wanted. There we go. Train station. Oh, trams. Trams would be really good. Underground is even better. Airports, well, we've got aeroplanes, not yet. We are up to the water, so that would be really good too. What else do I need? What else did I say I wanted? I needed large roads. Might be a good idea to look at. I'll have to have a look into that. City Hall. That was important. There we go. Prison we'll deal with later. I do not need to worry about that. Technical University, Medical University. A radio telescope, that would be great. I will look at that again in the future. Water treatment plant, that could be interesting. And making enough. Let me see. How much do these things cost? That is not okay. Medium. I think medium. The gas power plant is probably the better option, although it costs way more to run. The nuclear power plant is the best option here. It is just a matter of trying to figure out how I'm going to pull that off. I did put the train station. Let's have a quick look at the train station before ending this video. Wait, what? Progression node train. What do you mean? Do I not have that yet? I thought I had that. Train. I have that. I'll unlock a tram as well. What is going on? Or am I missing something else completely? There's trams. Do I just put a rail? Oh. Okay, that is big. That is very big. Train station will have to go somewhere else. That is extremely big. Let me pop it in here just to see what it does.
Pending updates to our power grid,
just
the
put it
city
there
will
just
be
to see how it
experiencing
looks.
rolling blackouts.
Is that
We urge the public
how
to
I need
remain
to?
calm during these breaks
Ah,
and
then I can
service
put the
and
train
to
station.
follow the guidelines on
That's the
city's
train station I was
website
after.
on how to plan for these temporary events. This
It's
has
rather
been
small.
a local public service announcement.
And I suppose
Recent
this
spikes in
allows me
demand
to.
have led to temporary
Okay,
local
I know
shortages
what I'll
in the
do.
city's fresh water
I'll
supply.
put the train
The public should
station
be
in
aware
here.
that we are struggling to get the situation in hand. This has been a local public service announcement.
What? Am I having trouble with water?
That was truly superb.
I'm not having trouble with
Masterful
water.
counterpoint. You're listening to
I'm working on the
Radio,
sewage treatment.
Station of levitated tastes.
I know, I can
Don't touch that.
I can always bump this up further.
And on to our main feature story. The commercial
There you go.
district is booming as the area is attracting more high-end stores,
How will
bringing
that
the latest
work for
in
me?
luxury to our neighborhood. You can now shop for designer
This should
while
work.
sipping a fancy local Jarva mate.
Yes,
Or so my
whatever.
wife
Go
tells
away.
me. That's good for business and good for the community.
Oh, can I?
Thanks,
I did
dear.
have this switched off before.
We're
There we go. Okay. People seem to be much happier on Chipper. They seem to be chipper on Chipper. And I think that is probably a good time to end it, although I seem to be having a problem with Why are so many people dying? How are you? You're okay. Any upgrades? Temple. Oh dear. Okay, so that could be a problem because Green Street may need to be demolished. I could put the temple at the back, which I think is probably an important thing to do. Yeah, Green Street, goodbye. Sorry. No, do not bulldoze the cemetery. Just pop the temple in here and I don't know, just do that. Maybe that will help a little with stuff. Yes, I know. Well, what do you mean there are no homes in the city? There's plenty of space for homes. You just want high density, and I do not want to give that. But this, I think, overall, everything looks reasonable. Here, have some offices. Have some more offices in these little areas. There you go. There goes the office demand. It's completely gone. And have some more commercial. And the commercial demand will be dropping like a stone. There it goes. Excellent. Okay, with that, I think I am going to end this video. This is... yeah, this looks fairly good. Slightly smaller housing, but I think that is okay. Yes, I'm not keen on these. They're just too... If they were maybe 3 floors, possibly even just 4, maybe, but it is not something... I mean, can you imagine living here? Look what you see. It is just not very nice overall. But it is time to take a photograph of the advancements to the city and end the video. So there we go. I think the photograph can be taken about there. In fact, I forgot. Is there a way to actually do things? Yes, I can change a few things here. I don't know how to. There we go. Let's start messing around with some of these options. Bring the shadows down a bit, actually. I have no idea whether any of this is really going to work, but manual focus does work. Okay. But then I cannot switch on focus distance, which is silly. Physical, okay. Oh, unless I'm supposed to click something. Maybe that is what I'm supposed to do. Maybe. I have no idea. Ah. Excellent. So now if I try to focus on this, well, that does not help. Because there's no real aperture, so... No, that does not help in the slightest. Okay. How do I do this manual? Is it just clicking somewhere? Control and clicking? Shift click? Alt click? Right click? No. Never mind any of that. I'm not going to worry about any of that. And I do not think these really work much either, at least as far as I can tell, because... Oh wait, this one does. Hello. Aperture. That's what I wanted. Because now, if I put a physical... This could do it. I know that this is not part of what City Skylines is supposed to be, but I'm trying to do something with this. I do not think this is going to look... I doubt this is going to look right. In fact, it looks like I have lost textures, something. Oh well. Well, I'm just going to hide that and take the photo and end it there. So, that will probably be the better option. Thank you very much for watching. Please remember to click on the like button if you like this video. Subscribe to the channel for more videos on Cities Skylines 2. Leave a comment in the comments box below letting me know what you think. I think the city is growing fairly nicely. I have 17,000 people. I have two Cities Skylines updates and lowering of pretty much every graphic setting I could find. Has managed to get me some frames. Oh, what is that sign? It's full. That is not good. Okay, so in the next video, this is something I'm going to have to focus on. Definitely going to have to focus on that. But if you can do so, please do consider supporting me on Patreon. Link in the description box below, as are links to my social media for Discord and my Discord server. That is all from me, and I shall see you next time in Cities Skylines 2. Oh look, they wanted more of that, and I was very happy to oblige. Oh look, that looks really cool. That there does look really cool. There we go. So I will see you next time in Cities Skylines 2, where we will sort out the garbage, and I'm going to see. I'm making a lot of money. Let's start actually using it to provide more and more services to this city.